Hello from your best car in Buckinghamshire and welcome to the walk around video of this 2022 Aston Martin DBX V8. This car is presented in the sought after combination of Signature Royal Indigo metallic exterior paintwork with Accelerate Monotone Leather and Alcantara ventilated seats inside. We'll have a look at the interior and the features shortly. This car comes complete with just one previous owner, full Aston Martin service history. All the details for that are in the advert regarding the dates and the mileage. And also in the glove box, we've got a stamped Aston Martin service book. It comes with 6 months warranty from the date of purchase, 2 keys, Aston Martin documents, Aston Martin carpet mats, and it is ready to drive away today. Hopefully the camera is going to pick up how amazing that Royal Indigo metallic paintwork is. I'll do my best to get some good angles for you. And this car has been fastidiously cared for. It still smells, feels and drives like a brand new Aston Martin DBX. Thousands of options that have been added to this car as well. To start with, I'll show you the 23-inch forged textured black alloy wheels. It says black on the order, but I think it's more of a dark anthracite grey. Also, you'll notice the yellow brake calipers. They are an option on this car as well. It's got privacy glass as an option. It's got the tail lights that are smoked. The Royal Indigo is also an option, the paintwork. You've got the Aston Martin Tracking System that has been fitted as well. Front grille is in gloss black, which I'll show you shortly. And we've also got exterior badging, script in dark, and also the wing badges as well, and also the steering wheel, which is a sport steering wheel, is Alcantara with leather. These wheels though are incredible, and of course look at, if we go real close, those brake discs. What a car this is, and of course what a combination we have here on the screen. I think that Signature Royal Indigo with the wheels, with the yellow calipers, it's also got yellow stitching inside. What a complete motor vehicle. As I suggested as well, the front grille is an option, which is the black grille. These have a superb row presence on the car from the front, these DBXs, and it has got air suspension. At the point we're looking at it right now, it's at its lowest point, but you can of course change the driving modes and the suspension will adjust accordingly. Do love the front flares of course on this vehicle as well, and a feature I'm just going to show you just in case I forget is look at this spoiler. Edged, finished with the carbon fibre, and of course it has a panoramic sunroof as well, gloss black roof rails. So while I'm showing you around this car, a few questions we get asked a lot at YBC. One is, can we provide finance for you on this vehicle? And yes, we can. We're an approved finance provider, so we can provide you with a bespoke hire purchase or PCP deal on this vehicle. It's really easy to set it up. We do it all for you, and all we need is a few details, your driving license, and everything will be in place, ready to go, so you can view this DBX and drive it away instantly. And that is the benefit of using a dealership like ourselves. We are super efficient. We know you want your car today, tomorrow, or for the weekend, and we have everything in place for that to happen if you're looking to finance or even if you are not. We have a car buying made easy process, which is streamlined. It is super efficient. Again, we get everything in place for you so you can view it and drive it away. We're also a 5 out of 5 highly rated dealership on Auto Trader and other platforms, so we're going to look after you before, during and after you purchase your car from us. And we've got 2 dealerships, one in Cranbrook in Kent, and we're located in Buckinghamshire. We're established in 2010, so we've been looking after our clients now for over 15 years. It's a really nice place to visit us here in Buckinghamshire countryside. We're between Henley upon Thames and Marlow, so if you do make a journey to us, make sure you visit one of those towns on the Thames for a spot of lunch or perhaps breakfast or perhaps dinner. Again, side profile, those wheels, yellow calipers, the flared gloss black accents at the bottom of the trim, and I love this as well. It's super. Wait till I show you inside also. So let's have a look inside. This as well, it's not just it sounds crazy, but it's not just a design where the car is flat. It's got these are most amazing protruding lines on the side of the car, again, which gives it that aggressive stance. But you've got this beautiful gloss black strip here. You've got, you put your hand in there, and then how it just follows that contour of that line. Again, in person looks amazing. So, keys are in my pocket. Like I mentioned, this does have the Aston Martin Tracking System, so you do get a leather wallet on a tracker. I think it's crazy, but I think that's fantastic to have. A lot of the Porsches that we sell, they never come with a wallet where the tracker goes into with the keys. So there we go, you've got 2 keys, and of course Aston Martin on the doors. So to shut the door and the car, you push on the back part of the handle, and then you would just walk up to it. Of course, it's keyless. You press the grooves there, and then the handle will open like so. Now check this yellow stitching out. Look at that door card as well. It's beautiful. Grab handles, touch points, everything is exactly as you want it to be. It's been fastidiously cared for, like I've mentioned. The carpet thread, the sills, the sill plates, as you can see, look at that, DBX, hand built in Great Britain. As I mentioned, the carpet thread, the seats still have their structure on the side. Let's get rid of any little dust there. Electric memory seats on, of course, passenger and driver. And these seats, they are beautiful. Perforated on the Alcantara side. They're a perfect match, in my opinion, for comfort and sport. You've got the Aston Martin badge with the lettering, and they are, in my opinion, perfect. You've got bucket seats pretty much that are also comfortable and look luxurious with that yellow stitching. Like I mentioned, it still smells of the Aston Martin leather, the plastics, the carpet that you want it to when you're picking it up from the factory. Piano black trim in the center with some lovely bits of carbon. Again, you've got really nice designs here. Again, I'll show you hopefully some touch points there. You can see the driver's seat and that big panoramic sunroof. Let me open up the back and I'll show you a better view from the other side. Of course, we take any part exchange in here at YBC, even if your car, your motorbike, whatever you have is on finance, not a problem. We can arrange for your old payment to stop on your vehicle and your new one to start on this DBX. It's still got its protective stickers on the metal there, and something I've never seen before is literally a fixed leather partial shelf. It's amazing. Of course it can come out, but I really do like that design. It's sturdy, it looks great, and just quickly, just how quiet that the tailgate is. The rear of this car is something that just is so incredible to see in person. Of course, you've got the quad exhaust back here. You've got a very aggressive and just biblical to look at rear diffuser. Great condition, of course. Gloss black or piano black. Again, this styling. The wings back here in the rear. Unbelievable. But yeah, these wheels in person, again, they're forged, of course. Again, look at the condition, and also those yellow calipers. What a car. Look at the condition around the fuel cap, as you can see. And again, I do really like these door handles. Don't worry, we'll be getting in and starting it very soon. So in the back of this car, you've got rear climate control, as you can see there, vents as well. You've got more of that yellow stitching. You've also got pillarless doors, which I love. Great design. That big panoramic sunroof is also lovely to see from back here. And of course, the back of those front seats, no lazy feet have been on those. No child seat indentations or anything like that. You will absolutely love the condition of the back of this vehicle. It doesn't look like it's been satin, and also if you do have rear passengers, they're going to absolutely love it. Again, more of that yellow stitching there. So let's have a look at the driver's view. You've got a AFT display just here, and then of course a very intuitive infotainment system just here. But what a view that is. That steering wheel, again, an option on this car, So simple and stylish and just elegant, isn't it? Really nice. Again, show you these seats best I can. It being a blue car, it wants to constantly change the colour grade of the camera, so I do apologise. Look at the condition of the seat bolster on this car. And again, the side structure of the seats. If you're looking at other DBXs, make sure you check that. Of course, it is a four-wheel drive, so it's slightly higher. Most people will sit on that and crush it, but it's still got its structure. As you can see, it's exactly as it should be. Normal crease marks for the leather just there. Again, showing you the driver's door card in brilliant condition. And here we go. This is much better from this angle. All those different buttons, which I'll talk you through shortly. It looks and feels like a spaceship, and of course when you start it is up there. I don't know, it's something about driving an Aston Martin. It's those buttons, isn't it? It says engine start stop with the badge on there. It just is so smart. It's also got, of course, Apple CarPlay when you plug in. It's got satellite navigation. It's got 360 camera. And I'll let you just have a look around without me talking. We are repainting, etc. in the showroom, so if you do see anything, I do apologise. It's not in its usual state, but we do have a few sold cars going out, so it is a bit echo in here because a lot of them did go out the other day. The most amazing flappy paddle gearbox controls, in my opinion. They feel just right. When you change gear, when you hold your hand just here, your fingers sit in there perfectly, and I think it is the perfect size. Again, I've driven a lot of lovely cars. Some are too big, some are too small. I think this is perfect. Lane departure warning. You've also got, of course, your special cruise control and all of your multifunction steering wheel buttons just here. You've got leather at the top, and then you've got the beautiful Alcantara just on the edges there. Do like this as well. It's simple things like this. Grabbing the door handle is really easy, and that may sound crazy, but that grab handle is very nice. Sometimes they're in the wrong place, and also this is really smart too, how you open it. And that may sound crazy, but it's those little things, those little bits of information, those little adjustment, those little, for me, my brain synchronized to grab things. It's just perfect, like, and it feels amazing. So you're going to really enjoy that as well. I do love the almost like fluted pattern on the screen. 7843 miles, and again it looks like a fighter jet in here. You've got cooled and heated seats, just in case I failed to mention that, and then it goes red, and we'll just literally press our foot on the brake, and hopefully you can enjoy and listen to that. So you've got ambient lighting as well, which you can change the colour of. And we now will go in the home mode, and I'll show you all of the options here. Very similar to, I'm sure, the car you're potentially driving now. But you've got navigation, you've got radio, DAB radio, media, telephone. But I wanted to show you when you engage reverse, you get a 360 camera like so, and you also get a reverse camera as well. Gear changes are up here. They are so cool up here. You've got park, you've got reverse, of course start, and then when you're ready to drive, you go in drive, and then that's where the magic happens. As you could probably hear there, the car changes its tone, and then you've got different driving modes, which is just here. You've got terrain, you've got individual, and you've then got, I'll show you on this screen, then you've got, now I'll show you on this screen much better, then you've got GT, Sport, and then Sport disappear. Sport Plus, Sport, GT. As you can see, the screens all change. When you click terrain, it makes a little sound. As you can see, the suspension adjustment as well will adjust. Now the buttons on the center console here, just put it back into park. Hopefully you can hear that. Volume button is just there. I'm just going to change the zoom there. You can of course put it into manual mode, but that is the button for the infotainment system, so you can turn the infotainment on and off. The exhaust button is there. I mean, that is just, hopefully you can hear this. I'm literally just going up to 3,000 revs there. Engine is warm. Then you've got your lane departure warning. You've then got your suspension, parking. You can turn your parking sensors off as well, start, stop, hazards, and I'm sure you know all about this car and the suspension settings just here as well. Drive program changes, temporary and available, because obviously you've got to change the drive program to then change your suspension. 2 cup holders, and then a fold up armrest which has got all of your different chargers just in here as well as a 12 volt too, which is really nice. This is beautiful. This little button here will then release your, you've got your roadside assistance card in there. Again, it's all like brand new, and then also your tracker. But look at this beautiful book, and that's got your service history in as well, which I absolutely love. I think I was listening to a podcast with Tom Hartley Jr. the other day, and he talked about the new cars. Just give us still a little bit of what we love, and you know, being a car lover, I do love flicking through an owner's manual, especially when it feels like this, and especially when it's got the service history in it. So you've got 2 stamped services from Aston Martin in there. I don't want to bend it and break it. It's lovely and straight, but they are in there, trust me. But if I do it one-handed, that could potentially happen, so I'm not going to do that. But that's really nice in there, isn't it? Nice and neat, and that just clicks up there. It's a lovely little silver metal button there that releases that. Do enjoy the door cards, especially at night. Again, that blue line. Do love this texture as well, which I haven't actually showed you. And again, just to show you these seats, and of course it's got the beautiful headlining, and of course it's got an electric blind if you wanted the roof to disappear. What a car this is. It makes you feel very special inside. Love the steering wheel, like I mentioned, love the gear change. It's just incredible. Of course, I'm sure you've watched reviews on it. Top Gear, YouTube. So there's no need to go into the power, what it delivers, brake horsepower, etc. It's incredible. So to shut it now, you just press that, walk away. Gloss black wing mirrors as well. Again, that's Signature Royal Indigo with the gloss black. I think is, I mean, the side profile of this car, wow, what a beautiful car. I love Aston Martins, and yeah, it's pretty incredible in person, that is for sure. Hopefully the video is doing it justice. So hopefully, again, I've got through all of that information for you. Another thing that we find is so important for us, a detail that we always want to know, is the story behind the car. So we know the story behind all of the cars that we have in stock. We don't just purchase this from a random source or anything like that. Just, again, to put your mind at rest, to just let you know that we know this vehicle. So if you are interested in this Aston Martin DBX and you're an auto trader, click the call seller icon. You'll come straight through to the team here and we'll answer any questions that you may have about this car. If you can't talk on the phone though, fill out an online inquiry form and we'll get straight back to you. We can talk to you via email, text message, WhatsApp, whatever suits you, just let us know. Thank you so much for spending the time to watch this video. We really appreciate it. Like I said, get in contact with us. We'd absolutely love to speak to you about if you have a part exchange or require finance on this vehicle. If you're a subscriber of the channel, see you on the next one. Best regards, your best car team. Cheers.